see the background right now is Iroha standing. So hello and welcome to my stream of Samurai Shodown for this session. So I think earlier Iroha was released and I tried to lab her, but I'm not sure if it is sufficient already. But I have noticed some quirks about Iroha. Right now I can say if you will rank Iroha to the current tier list, she's not a top tier because of her reasons. I'll state the reasons later as you see me play through using her. So we'll try to go to online. We'll use Iroha. So I hope I'll get some good matches and I can play. Let's see if there's just move. Okay, no opponent can be found right now. By the way, I'm playing on Switch, so I'm not using PS4 as of the moment since I don't have it with me. Okay, so this happens always on the stream when I stream Samurai Shodown. We'll just turn the matchmaking on for the meantime and we'll just battle out the computer. Anyway, I hope we can find some good matches later. So I'm turning on my matchmaking. Well, it's scarce to find the opponents on Switch, but there are some times that all of the fighters or all of the online players are gathering at some certain point of time. Anyway, so I don't want to delay this further since we have Iroha right now. Okay, I think I'm just checking the volume. Okay, let's I like this color. No, I don't want her. Oh. Okay, let's try Yoshito. So I've been using the character for a while now. I haven't played decent online matches yet, but most of my labbing with Iroha came from my I battled out with the computer with the highest difficulty. So combo wise, I'll just do. So she has good anti-air normals. That's one. But as to the moveset, it's pretty normal or general. She has a projectile, she has some DP, and she has some rush slash that spinning top. Anyway. So she has double jump, by the way. Oh shit, no. So I play defensive with her for some reason. Her medium slash has a decent range. This is the only combo you can get out of a grab or the guard break. Only that move. That's the most optimal damage that you can get from it. Oh shh. Press it too late, I guess. Yes. That's only her bread and butter combo, that's it. That's most of her moves are cancelable. Like this one. Oh shh. That's the timing that I want always to happen. When the opponent jumps, you can catch him or her with the slash. So that's why I stay defensive all the time. I want my opponent to jump. And I can catch this one. Well, you can see her damage is not that great as compared to other players like Haumaru and others. Her kick can be cancelled into specials, even though you hit them or not. Even you miss them or not. By the way, her super special is a grab. So this is the first time that we have encountered the character using her super special as a grab. I'm not sure with the startup whether it's too long or too late, because sometimes I catch the opponent, sometimes they can counter me. So at least you have that advantage. So if you're sure the position of the opponent will be in front of you, then you can try to oh, Iroha again. Okay, this happens right now for the means, like any random computer I get, it will be Iroha. So see, this is one of her good overheads. This is only forward kick, and it can be cancelled to moves. Her backdash can be cancelled into air moves, by the way. And most of her moves can be done on the air as well. Specials, I mean. Kick can be cancelled also in... This is also kick, by the way. She has this shoulder tackle. I'm not sure if it's not safe, but if you follow it up with the move, I'm not sure as well whether it's safe. Sometimes it's safe, sometimes it's not. Ouch. By the way, one funny thing about her, she doesn't have a dash attack because her dash is a hop. So if you're playing Guilty Gear, like if you're familiar with Johnny or Slayer, yep. So she doesn't run. She only hops. Then she has a double jump, by the way, but she doesn't have a wall jump. I think, yeah, and she doesn't have a wall jump. Ouch. Her down heavy slash can be cancelled into move to the special. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm late for that one. So see, if the kick hits, you can have it. You can have a clean move, clean special. I don't have anything right now. You see how good her forward kick is? It can be cancelled to special, at the same time it's overhead, so you can have that 50-50 mix up. If you're trying to hit a low, then you can mix it up with the forward kick and it will hit overhead. Hopefully we can find some decent matches. It always happens on the stream, like at the latter portion of the stream there's some opponents, or let's say there's some online players challenging or coming. Ouch. So don't use her general overhead, just use this one because it can be cancelled into a special. So again, she doesn't have dash attacks because she hops. She has this like a quirky hop. Oh, she does. Ouch. Mhm. Okay, bad call. Okay. Oh, he didn't hit me. Okay, that's it. He's not hitting me. I don't know. You want your opponents to catch them in the air because her her heavy slash or hard slash has great priority when the opponent is landing from the air. So I always bait my opponent to jump, then I just wait from him with the heavy slash or the hard slash. Sometimes this what you call this crouching medium, it has some it can be an anti-air for some angle. I'm not sure with the angles, but before I have used it many times. Like it can deflect some jumps. Ouch. Yeah, this is the only move you can follow up after a throw, which has a good damage. Everything else you can follow up, but you cannot combo. See, that's why I want my opponent to jump, because I will catch him with the heavy slash. She has a slide, by the way. Yeah. So it's kind of slow. So I'm not sure it's slow or fast, but it it has it covers some range. And her crouching and her medium slash somehow has a decent range as compared to the rest of the cast. Ouch. Yeah, I want that jump in. You want your opponent to jump in if you're using Roha. Oh! Oh! I'll never to use that. So the super special doesn't work on grounded state for some reason. That's the first time I ever countered that one. We're not able to grab a character. Maybe Kazuki is too low or on the ground, and Iroha cannot catch her. Or it's a down state. You cannot really pick him up. Ouch. Yes. First challenger. This come from Japan. I'm hoping that it will have a decent connection. Okay, I will be tested out in this match. Against Genjuro, Iroha will not stand a match if we're comparing her toolset against Genjuro's toolset. Move set of Genjuro, I mean the moves, specials of Genjuro are are better. That's it. Better than Iroha's. Okay. I hope everything will be smooth. And it's not. Okay, classic recoil cancel there. I just need to patiently wait. Ouch! Wrong angle. Let's try to be patient. Mm-hmm. Don't have any rage now. This will be a problem. Ouch! Wrong angle. Ouch! Too far. Yes, that's the thing that we wanted always. Oops! Yes. I want to clip it. So it has some invincibility frames. Oh, 230 points. Okay. Sorry for the lag, but thanks for the matches. So I don't. I guess super special. Iroha super special can be used that way. If you will be baiting for some moves and you know that the next move will be, the next move of the opponent, then you can bait for a super special because it's a grab anyway. Ouch. Ouch. Too much. Yeah. You cannot count on Iroha's projectile sometimes because the startup is very slow when you're in the ground, but if you're in the air or if you backdash cancel it, yeah, it's faster and you can spam it. Yeah, better to use a projectile in the air or when you're in the jump state. You see, when I'm using it on the ground, it's kinda slow. It's a slow startup. Ouch. Hi. Computer is very good at dodging, spot dodging. I mean, they can always, predict that you will be grabbing them or you'll be near with them. And they will just spot dodge you and they will fuck you up. That's why sometimes it's a good training for your computer. Again, it's different when you're fighting a online opponent. Okay. What? He was able to dodge that, to guard that one out of the guard break. Ouch. Okay. Oh, too far. Let's use this anyway. Wait, what happened?
Iroha vs いざ尋常に1本目勝負
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, her hard slash is I mean heavy slash is a good punch as long as it will be in a recoil cancel state or recoil. Wow, he's not able to punch his jump.
Iroha. 2本目勝負
Wrong slash input. Damn, very. Yeah, you can only punch like that on certain, which is safe. Ouch. Okay, you see, sometimes it can be countered. How can you grab? How can you get out of the guard? Mm-hmm. Okay. Jump. Ouch. Oh, he didn't pull an Eason? That's weird. Mm-hmm. I'm too late. Okay. Doesn't work on certain angles, I guess. Good damage, huh? Yeah, I always do this. Backdash. Ouch. I don't know how he can always guard that on a front guard break.
Iroha.
What did she said? Anyway, you know Iroha's very naughty lines because she is a maid. Random CPU. And I don't want to spoil the backstory of Iroha, but you can just Google it somewhere else or wiki it. Anyway, another Iroha. What to do? If I'm not mistaken, Iroha's background music is coming from Samurai Shodown 6. Let me check on that one. It sounds similar. Damage. Yep, damage. Yes. By the way, Iroha has a counter guard, but I'm not sure how is it used. I mean the mechanic or gimmick for that one. She has a like a point guard something, but after that I don't know what will be the next one. What is the benefit for that one? Will you have a frame advantage or like this one? It can counter projectiles and slashes as well. So I'm not sure what's the purpose for that one. I think I need to check it somewhere else. What's the purpose for that point guard? Ouch. Okay.
Iroha. 最終戦勝負。
That's why I stay defensive all the time for Iroha. Because if you'll be rushing her, or you'll make her as a rush down character. She doesn't have, I mean, good options, I guess. I mean, it's better to. Why I didn't punish her? Ah, yeah. Okay. I have a hard time fighting Jubei. Who else? Jubei and Kyoshiro for some reason. And Hanzo. I have more. Okay, let's see how far we can go. Pretty bad. Ow! He's still on a plus on that one. Okay. Patience, my dear. Good. Oh ho, 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 ho. That was a close call. Yes. Okay, jump. Ah, it's overhead.
Iroha. 2本目勝負。
That's one crazy damage, and the startup was fast. Of course, it's Haumaru. Always okay. Saved by the bell. Lemons. Let's try this one out.
Iroha.
Sogetsu. Okay. To be honest, I want really to play a good Sogetsu because his utilities are good, very good. But for some reason, I'm not, I don't know, I'm getting a hard time learning him. I mean, yeah, I know the basics, but when you're fighting online, it's like when to place the bubbles, when to use this, when to use that. That's my biggest concern with him. Even I watch a couple of videos. When I try to replicate them, it doesn't work for me.
いざ尋常
Eh,
に一本
oh,
目
it's kinda
勝
laggy.
負
Okay, it's laggy.
せい危ないですよ
Recoil cancel. Good recoil cancel. Oh yeah, that's one Sugetsu strength. He has a very very good range of the hard. Okay, no, this time no. No.
はい危ない
Forward kick plus it works. Okay, punish. You cannot always use that. That's kind of far, too far. Okay, guard crush.
勝者イロハ2本目勝負はっ
Sugetsu is very very dangerous when he is on rage mode.
飲まれな
The damage is insane.
飲まれなさい
I mean, I think that's how they compensate him for these mechanics that he has. I mean, his DP is kind of weird. That one, his DP, by the way. That whirlpool thing.
はっせい
Ouch.
危ないですよ
It can be punished, so it's not. Yeah, that lag. Yeah, I can't complain. I can't really complain. How are you doing, John? I hope you're enjoying this stream, which is very, very laggy right now. Can't really complain. I mean, I have three scarce players on Switch, so I mean, it's better, I guess. Anyway, I hope we'll be having some decent matches later. Okay. Ouch. Okay, that was unexpected. And that's unexpected also.
勝者風間草月
This is a common problem on Switch because Switch cannot be ported to ported to a LAN cable. It's a grab one. Yeah, okay. Ooh, waifu time. So Iroha is carry on that whoa, what happened to Sugetsu? Damn. Is this because of the lag? He's total blackout.
勝者イロハ
Oh, what happened there? It's one hell of a match. Not because it's good, it's because of the connection. Okay, I don't want to make a mistake on rematching him. Yeah, let's end the battle. Okay. We're on the search again for a good online match. I cannot really get the timing of the good matches because sometimes it's in the afternoon, sometimes it's the morning, sometimes it's the evening. There's no really particular schedule for the fighters. maybe the best way is to build a community and to have online matches with them, create some lobbies, create some rooms. That's the decent way to do it without suffering connection, I guess. Yep, cancel it. Backlash cancel. It's more faster. Punish. Jump. Jump, my man. Okay, it's overhead. Ouch. Big. Just taking my sweet time on the recoil cancel because it's very dangerous. Haumaru Genjuro, those guys, if you get sucked into that recoil cancel of theirs, it's over for you. And oops. Dash one. Dash. It's more faster. Yeah, if your landing is bad using that move, then it's free hit for you. You can be punished for that one. It's not safe. So the most safest special so far is in this one, but you have to consider the range. If you're very close to it. Okay. Isen. Ayan. Okay, you're fine.
Iroha.
By the way, Jan, hopefully that what you call this, that samurai lockdown samurai lockdown tournament will be a success. I mean, to be honest, I want to participate on it, but I'm not sure of my connection. So there's I think I shared it on my Facebook page. So there will be an online tournament for the old school Samurai Shodown 5 special, Samurai Shodown special, 5 special, because you might think of the vanilla Samurai Shodown 5. Kyoshiro, yeah. Ouch. Ow, tsunami. Ow, tsunami. Ow, tsunami. I like that Kyoshiro's move. Yeah. Ah, it's unblockable. Shit. It's a grab. By the way, you can use the weapon flip technique after guard break. It will hit. But the damage is not good based on what I have experienced so far. That's why I will rather do a heavy slash than to use a weapon flip technique. Oh, tsunami. My friend really loves Kyoshiro because of that move and that good voice acting there. Oh, tsunami. Then recoil cancel. Recoil cancel's a bitch in this game. Oh, tsunami. That the Kyoshiro move is good. That I'm not sure. Sometimes that's a particular it's an overhead attack. I think it's dash C or dash B, dash C, I think. That's or no, I forgot. I think dash B. That's the general overhead that he has. mean, they have good range. And it's an overhead. So when you're crouching and you get hit by that, it deals good damage. And it's like out. Yeah, that one. That's it. That again. That again. Oh, jump. Ah, forgot to punish. Okay, you're done. Okay, fan service time.
あなたに恨みはありませんが、旦那様のために。
勝者イロハ。
Good thing that super special is a grab. And if it's not a grab, then I'm not sure how I will be able to use it. You know that super specials setup is rare in this game. I think one good example of a character that has a setup for his super special is Sugetsu. When you lay a bubble and you were able to hit him, then you can automatically, or you can hit him with the Jubei. Oh, shit. I have a hard time fighting this character. I need to mix my shit this one. Ouch. I consider him as one of the top, not the top, one of the top characters. Maybe S or A, or something like that. Depends on my... Oops. Damn. Oop. Damn. Ouch. Game over, bitch.
2本目勝負
I think Jubei doesn't find Iroha the charming. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I cannot punish that for some reason. Even I block it. See? He's still on plus on that sequence. And normally, oh, I jump. I lost my guard. I let go of my guard. Luckily, we're in rage. One of the deadly sword flip techniques is from Jubei. That projectile you see there. And he has also good projectile. One of the best projectiles in the game. And he has also one of the decent pokes, good pokes, and one of the good overheads. Damn. Lucky me. Yep. See how fast is that? Well, lucky break for the Isen. Okay. Oh wait, the rematch. Let's check the lobby first again. Maybe there are already rooms on online lobbies waiting for challengers. Let's see. Maybe if I'm playing this on PS4, then I'll get good matches.
オンライン
Rank match.
ランクマッチランクマ
Okay,
ッ
let's
チ
cancel it. Okay, I think we have some matches. Lemons. I think I had a bad connection in this game. Let me try.
挑戦者あり イロハ
張り切っていきましょう。
Dojo. Okay. Anyway. I hope that they can add some stages. And I want to guess. I don't. Oh no, I don't want to guess. But there's no leaks or there's no information on that final character in that second character pack. So there's still one character left to be added in the game based on the second character pack, the character pack 2.
イロハいざ尋常に
No information has been revealed so far for that one.
危ないですよ危ないですよ
風切り
あ
風切り
危ないですよ危ないですよはっせい危ないですよ
Yeah, don't spam that one. It's very unsafe. I learned my lesson that spamming is a waterfall already. Yeah, spam again. You see how much my frustration is Sogetsu. Because most of his moves are unsafe.
勝者イロハ
So you need really practice Sogetsu. You have really grinded that hard. You know his weakness or what is the right points or the what you call this perfect time to do all of his moves. So that's why I'm kind of frustrated with that character. But if I learn him, then
危ないですよ危ないですよ
bubble setup will take you months or maybe how many months before you can at least master or analyze all of his bubble trap setups. Yeah, that one. We'll try to reach it. See, I can understand where he's going. Bubble trap. Bubble. Ah, okay. Good decision. Good hit. Clean hit.
危ないですよ
And we'll spam Whirlpool again. Okay. Unsafe. That's not safe, my friend. Don't spam that. I have learned my lesson.
どこを見ているのです
Mhm.
風切り風切り
See?
どこを見ているのです
Don't teleport also. You're unsafe on teleport also.
旦那様を守ると決めたんです。
Sorry, my friend. Maybe if the connection was good, I want to have a long set with you. Okay. We'll just okay. I'll just put the matchmaking on.
ランクマッチ
風
So by the way, if anyone is watching, do you have who's your favorite character in Samurai Shodown? By the way, so I just want to have a chat with you and we can discuss as I play along. Okay.
Battle versus.
To be honest, my favorite back then was who was that guy? I'm thinking of the old samurai, the original Samurai Shodown cast, the Samurai Shodown 1 and 2.
お任せください。
I think I'm not sure it's how Maru or Hanzo is my favorite, or no, Garford. I forgot, but I guess that's my favorite, guys. Ukyo was very cool back then. I mean, he's one of the famous characters in the game, and I can attest to that until now. Even he's very sick or he's coughing blood. Yep, that's Ukyo. I never fought a Ukyo using Iroha, so I think this is the right time to learn the matchup. So far, bad matchup for Iroha is Jubi and Kyoshiro. That's my own personal opinion. And Genjuro and Haumaru. Okay. I'm not sure with the... I haven't seen a tier list so far with the latest patch. Or maybe I didn't find it where there's already available in the internet. What? I was able to block that one. Just be careful with Ukyo. Ukyo is fast and deadly. Yes, damage. Oops. Just stay away from him. Can be the he will just it's safe. I want to win the round. I want. My God. If you use the Isen on the early round, you should have won. You should win the match. You should win the match. This is a bad situation for me. It's not punishable. That's safe. Okay. Subabe Gaishi. Ouch. Yeah, I will not count. I will not try to bait him that move. Not again. One of the best dash attacks in the game. It's time to sleep. So okay, so you're wondering why she transforms into a crane. Just check in the Google why she's like that, or why she transforms into a crane. Ouch, bad. It's bad, very bad. She doesn't have a dash. I forgot. She has only hops. No dash attack so far. Still safe. Yeah. I never learned from that move. Okay. Ukyo. Iroha is more beautiful than the girls chasing Ukyo. Yeah. Just my observation. Hmm. Uh, Composing Haikyuu again.
行ってきますね。
ごめん。
旦那様。
いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
Let's go.
風切り。風切り。風切り。風切り。
Subamegashi. Okay. No. Should not try to punish that one because he's on class. Yes, that's the moves we need to punish. Oh, why did it happen for me? Tsubame Gaishi. It's unsafe when you block it.
勝者イロハ2本目勝負
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I cross up. Yes. Jump. One of Hero's best good moves.
見ないでください。
So that's how I play her.
あなたに
I just stay patient on the ground, doing some footsies. And when someone jumps in, then I'll just bait him with a slash, with a hard slash. So far, it works. But there's some weird angles where it doesn't work. In Genjuro's heavy slash, jumping heavy slash, sometimes it doesn't work. And all of the mediums, I think, I'm not sure what is the score on that one, whether it's instead plus or advantage, it's advantages over jump ins. Maybe I need to check that one on Ruishan.
いざ尋常に一本目勝負
Yeah. Ouch. What the? Oh no. Yeah. Ouch. Mhm.
勝者ウーレイシ
Uh,
この並び。
2本
I
目
never saw so far a good Ruishan, or is there a Japanese pro or a pro player, not Japanese, just a pro player using Ruishan, or maybe I'm not searching that well. I know I just want to learn on how they use Ruishan. I mean in the Evo or the high in the tournaments, the high level tournaments, no one has ever used Ruishan so far. I know she's bottom, one of the bottom tier characters. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, chat or viewers. Good shot. Jump, my friend. Okay. Even you spot that sometimes on hero as medium or oh wait,
勝者イロハ
Ruishang's hitbox is large on that one, on that sequence. I thought I will not be hitting her because I was dragged very far from her. Slash. Whoops. Ouch, ouch. Ah, okay, my bad. Oh, that was dangerous.
勝者イロハ
Iroha.
様のためにも負けられません。
Uh, I think I streamed at the wrong time again. Cannot catch a good stream. When I say good stream on Samurai
ご
Shodown,
選択に使ってみたいです。
it's online battles with decent connections. I think in the past I have that streams where I have good matches, and there are streams where I'm just talking to myself and fighting computers. Anyway, I want to showcase my Iroha so far so people can learn from it, or people can hate me from it, or people can object.
に1本目
It's not a problem for me. Like, I want Iroha again. I think this is the third or fourth time we'll be fighting Iroha on a random computer. Then, shit. Ah, okay. You can use that one. Okay. Shoulder tackle and okay.
勝者イロハ
By the way, Iroha first came out on Samurai Shodown 6. So that's her first appearance in the Samurai Shodown series. I'm not sure if she was like a good character there because it has a plenty of characters in that game. It's the ultimate anthology of the Samurai Shodown series back then. All characters from Samurai Shodown 1 to 5 were there. Even the what you call this? They have unique characters there. Like Papi was there. Mama Haha, the dog, the wolf. I forgot the name of Frera's wolf. And I think Champol was there also, and Chan Cham's pet. All of them are there. It's like a fighter's mega mix for Samurai Shodown. And imagine if all of those characters from 1 to 5 will be imported here, or in the Samurai Shodown 6 I should say, will be imported here in the new Samurai Shodown, then that will be a good game. We have approximately how many characters? Like 50 or 60 characters, I guess.
最終戦勝負
And hopefully, I think I'm discussing this in one of my streamer friends. What if characters from the Last Blade series will be imported here? Then that will be it's like money. That's decent money for them, for SNK. Remember that one by one, SNK is trying to relive the classics again. Of course, they start first with King of Fighters, then now Samurai Shodown, and hopefully they will introduce again other the classics. Oh shit. Okay, that's it. So hopefully Last Blade. Okay, let's say Last Blade will not be a DLC here in Samurai Shodown, but if they will create a Last Blade game using the current graphics or current generation,
旦那様を守ると決めたんです。
then I think that will be a good game. But it's a possibility, maybe some of the Last Blade characters will be a DLC here. Because the timeline fits exactly. They're in the same timeline, I guess.
いざ尋常に1本目勝負
Last Blade. Anyway, fighting games right now is full of crossovers. You see one character jumping from another franchise to another franchise, one developer from another game developer's game. So that's the current trend of the fighting games right now. can remember the time that SNK have or Capcom have partnered with SNK. It's like everybody went bonkers. And every time then it's like Capcom and SNK, like they have maintained their mutual relationship. They're trying to have franchise over franchise over franchise of characters from their fighting games. Oh, okay. That can evade projectiles. So that's new. Okay, I'll try to use it. So it can evade projectiles. Card. Aim overhead. It is a counter recoil cancel 2. Okay, not all of the time. Oh, I'm trying to do the spinning move. Okay, it's Isan time. Ah, oh! That didn't hit. Damn you! I hate Haomaru's heavy slash. It's very godlike. I think they need to tone down his heavy slash. Damn. See, no rage. Just pure damage. Look at that damage. 130%? I'm checking the... It's already 30% of my life, 35% of my life gone. Just a short sequence like that. Okay. Ouch. Damn you. Game over. Point.
Iroha.
Let's check again the online lobby, whether there are people waiting for matches.
Online.
Rank match. Yes. No opponent available. That sucks. Okay. Okay then. I'll just open this one. And let's try to do the Iron Man challenge. Using Iroha. Or you want the story? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just do the Iron Man challenge. Oh, Gauntlet. Okay, it's Gauntlet, not Iron. Where is the Iron Man challenge? I think it's somewhere here. I forgot where is it. Dojo? Special battle mode where you take 100 CPU goes in a row. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try 100 opponents. Anyway, my matchmaking is on, so whenever there will be people fighting me, it's not a problem. Okay, let's try 50 opponents first. I'm not confident on 100 opponents, and that's too much. Iroha. What do you want? I haven't used this color yet. So currently we're in Iron Man challenge, 50 CPU 50 matches. And by the way, Samurai Shodown is one of the main stage in Evo 2020. Problem is the Evo today is online. It's not. Oh sh. Okay, that saved me, I guess. I should have known, but oh, this guy again. Anyway, let's try. I think this is the one who used Genjuro earlier.
Iroha.
Yeah. Okay, change of plans. I forgot that the ghost system here in what you call this in Samurai Shodown is not that it's not valuable, I guess. I mean it's the garbage. I forgot that one. Maybe I'll just use the gun. Maybe let's just try gauntlet then. Don't want the Iron Man challenge if you'll be facing 50 garbage ghost. Anyway, let's see. Oh, yeah. I'm praying for a decent connection. It looks like it's decent. Okay, let's do this. Okay, no, it's not decent again. Anyway. Ouch. Who could you? Yeah, Genjuro Classic. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Ryujin. Yeah. Quite cancel, boys. Ouch. Oh, we didn't jump. Oh, really? Sorry.
Iroha.
Oh, look at it. Oh, okay. Ouch. Oh, look at it. Okay, it's not baiting anymore. Ouch. Change of plus then. Ouch! Oh, look at it. Okay, it's not. Ah, okay. I should have known better. Ouch! That's why you don't jump against Genjuro. It's the most dangerous tool that Genjuro has. Good range, good damage, it's godlike. And when you jump, it's over. Horugatin! Okay, I think I can punish that one later. Yeah, I will punish it. Ouch, my friend! What damage is that? Oh wait, that hit? Oh, I'm trying to do the super special. But it turned out to be a DP. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, okay. No. Ouch! I don't want to jump. See, it doesn't. No! Yep. Auga! So much for a wife. Okay.
くだらんな。江戸が出るわ。
Thanks for the matches. For the match. Sorry. If not for the connection, then I will probably fight longer. Wait. Oh, let's cancel this stupid Iron Man challenge. And the reason why I call the Ghost system garbage is because you'll see in a moment. You'll see something like this. It's like the CPU is like going bonkers. Look. Okay, so that's CPU for you. It's doing some weird shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I just forgot that the Ghost system is like that. If they only invested on the Go system and they like really tried to, you know, tried to improve it and tried to be serious about it, then it was a gauntlet.
Iroha.
Right now, if you ask me in the second character pack, who is the most character that who is my favorite amongst them, it will be Mina. Mina Magicana, the archer. Because I have used her well. I have decent matches. Like I fought around 100 opponents using her, and I think my win ratio is good. I mean Sogetsu, I'm not good with Sogetsu, so that's one thing. And Iroha, I mean she's just standard. That's it. Waifu level 100%, 10 out of 10, but yeah, tier wise, not bad and not that good. Somewhere in the middle. Oh shh. Okay. Okay, we have a new challenger. Honky Pads. Okay. So Shizumaru. Okay. I think Shizumaru is one of the top good characters, I guess. Grimumuru, good damage, Basara, kaya he has a lot of tools, he has a lot of setups. Kazuki. Yeah. Much as I figured out. Okay, this is the first time I'll be fighting an Iroha online. So let's see how this will goes out. Okay, we have a good. Okay, good. Please let be a decent connection. Yes. Okay, we have a match, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, so this is the red out. This is the red color. Okay, this is much good, I guess. I thought it was a pure bright red, but it turned out to be pink. That's a more girly color. Oh. Yeah, I can do that one. Jump, my friend. Hmm? Yes. 1-0.
2本目勝負
Ah, she has double jump. I forgot. Yeah, we're spamming bullets here. You're Spanish. That's bad. Oh, okay. She crossed. Ah, okay. My bad. I became too greedy.
Shodown.
1-1.
Iroha 最終戦勝負
Ouch. Good. Good damage. Good poke. Yeah. So that's the guard point move. I'm not sure where it's used, or it's just to build your rage meter, I guess. That's a grab. Good request cancel. Excuse me. Oh, Ethan. Okay. I thought I was done because the startup for the projectile of Iroha is very slow. So there's really not it's not good to do the projectile while on Ethan. Nice.
勝者イロハ
Iroha. Well, we can have rematch. I want a rematch right now. Okay, he changed his character. I can still keep going with Iroha.
イロハ
Okay, Shizumaru. Okay. This is serious mode for him right now. This one. Miko Temple. So my hunch was right. It's always at the end of the stream. It's like the latter portion of the stream where the good fighters are showing. And I want to do a full set with this guy right now, because I don't have any other choice. Okay, let's do this.
イロハいざ尋常に1本目勝負
Bad trade. That was too close. What the f...
勝者冷め静まる
Hmm.
2本目勝負
Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, this one is safe. Nice move. It's coming off a guard break, so I quite understand that the Isen didn't kill. Jump, my friend.
勝者イロハ
That diving
最
slash
終戦
was
勝負
good on some situations, and especially when someone is coming, when someone is jumping in, so you can catch them off with that move. And yeah, that's it. Shucks. Mhm. I want to surprise him with a super special right now, but I just gotcha. Ouch. Wait, he's on rage modes. Okay.
勝者
Lucky me.
イロハ
Hey Bam. How are you, Bam? So we catch each other again, huh? So I'm streaming a different game right now. So it's not Gunvolt, this is a fighting game, which is my channel specialty.
いざ尋常に1本目勝負
What's your accent? Like, where are you from? Okay. I'm a Filipino. So I'm a Filipino working overseas. So that's it. Oh, shh. Oh, you didn't hear? You didn't heard me? Okay. So I'm a Filipino. And I'm working overseas. Really? Oh, shh. I'm not sure about that.
勝者冷め
To be honest,
静
I'm
まる
not sure.
2本目
Well, if that's what you think, then I think that's a plus for me. By the way, what they are doing right now? I mean, is there anything that you need to do during the day? Or what was your day? Okay, good call. Ah, you're working also, okay. I hope you'll be productive when you work. Uh, good.
勝者貴め静まる。
この傘だいぶ傷んでる。
So I hope you'll be productive in your work and you can finish it.
行ってきますね。
いざ尋常に一本目勝負。
やはっ切り亀陣
And I hope you have your dinner
行くよ。えいと風切り
or some food, I guess. Wait.
えい風切り風切り遠殺陣風切りはいと風切りやあよ
Nice. Another guard break. Another guard break. Wow.
お引き取りください。せいや。はいと、つゆしぐれ。
Oh, shh.
勝者
Bad
貴
input.
め
Miss
静まる。
input. Bad input. Damn. What's wrong with
二
me?
本目勝負。
遠殺陣。
Stay calm and everything will be fine.
や
Okay, there. Okay.
あよ。そう、さみだれ切り。
Okay, good. Try to punish those moves. Jump, my friend.
切り亀陣。
Jump. Mhm.
行くよ。
Okay.
やよいしょ。
Mhm.
風切り風切り。
Mm.
やっと。せい。えい。切り亀陣。そこ。ちょ。は。風車。
Okay. Trying to focus right now.
せい。
Rage.
やは。これでどうだ。やっですよ。
What?
危ない。やは。
He's trying to kill me. Yeah, okay.
勝者
Okay, now we're even. I think I haven't used my super special yet.
最終戦
I have some ace on my sleeve right now. Mm. Okay.
やは。や。はいと。
Good thing he doesn't have that damage on the from guard break. Oh, now he has. Okay, my bad. Should have said something. Jinx me right. It's jinxing me right now. Okay. Good. Good guard break there. Good DP.
切り亀陣。そこ。遠殺陣。
Oh, what the?
いって。
Oh, okay. Good mix up.
回すよ。
Okay. Woo.
あなたに恨みはありませんが。
Game
旦
over.
那様のためです。
勝者イロハ。
旦那様を守ると決めたんです。
I want to change a character. Okay, good. I mean, your Shizumaru is good. Yeah. I mean, he has a good Shizumaru to be honest.
いざ尋
So
常に
he's really on better odds using Shizumaru. I don't know what to do right now. I think I should mix him up right now. Yeah, so you start using that move. That's the one thing we're not using a while ago. Hmm. Ah. Whoa, he's still the advantage on that one. The guard point, the guard break, really? Shit. Oh shit. Oh. Why you're not doing the weapon flip technique? For God's sake. Anyway, let's move. No, let's move forward. Hmm. Yeah. A quick overhead. I can use that one as a bait. Yeah, can mix the highs and lows. Since he's guarding, he's blocking low most of the time. Yes, punish. That's kind of the kind of Iroha play. You just wait for good, perfect timing for the punishes. Ouch.
Iroha. 最終戦勝負
Ouch. Hmm. Hmm. Game over.
勝者イロハ
Ooh, let's keep the hype rate going. Rematch. Okay, characters. I'm curious what will be his next character. Maybe Haumaru. That's my speculation. Let's see.
イロハ
Galford. Okay. Galford. This will be a problem. This is a big problem for us. For me. He has a lot more of mix-ups than I have. And let's see. Let's try to check first on how he plays Galford. Then let's see how we will progress from there. Hopefully. Let's do this, Poppy.
イロハ VS ガルフォードいざ
Here
尋
we
常
go.
に1本目勝負
That's my blade. Okay. I'm betting he will do the teleports later. Let's try to be calm. Wow. Okay, he's trying.
Overhead crash.
Teleport. Okay. Oh sh. Oh. Good set. Good set play, my friends. He baited me.
2本目
Wow.
勝負
Brilliant. Brilliant to.
ラストプレイ
He used the weapon flip technique as a projectile. Okay. We need to start blocking that one right now. Oh, it's too far. Okay. Okay, let's try to be careful. Overhead crash. Overhead crash. Overhead crash.
勝者イロハ最終戦勝負ラストプレイ Go Happy
Wait, why didn't I follow up? That's free combo already. Strike it! He's just keeping his distance. So he's not really going going in front. It's just has this. Okay, why did I do that? Good damage. Basic trick. Ooh, good damage. I maybe forgot that I have double jump. Dodge puppy. Oh. Oh. Keep you locked there. Ouch. Good cancel. What? What? No, 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 no. Fudge.
勝者なるほど 俺の心は俺はしない
That's free move already. Anyway, what to do? Let's just bounce back. Now, I don't know why my combos does not work. You can cancel that one. That 2/ medium slash can be cancelled into a special. So I think I'm misinputting something. Good punish. Oh, I thought it's over. Ouch.
時間切れ勝者イロハ
One overtime over.
2本目勝負
Ooh, that hit? Okay. Maybe he's just pressing something. Ouch! Oh! Got lucky again.
あなたに恨みはありませんが旦那様のためです
Confusion. Shobuari.
勝者イロハ
見ててくれましたかお互いに大切な人の
Yep. Okay.
Iroha.
何でもありません
Ruishang? This way. Really?
Dojo.
Ruishang. I need to be careful. This is the first time I encountered Ruishang online. So I'm not sure how Ruishang online plays. Though I know her movesets, but maybe he wants to win over the projectile wars. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, I think. Oh, that's projectile. Why did you do that, girl? Okay. Okay, bang. Okay. Okay. Normally that hit, that can connect. What? I hold my guard. What? Okay. 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 Good strategy.
2本目勝負
Ouch. That's a bad call. Isen is not great when you have a large life lead and you use it. It will not capitalize enough damage. I guess he has a good sense of picking counter characters. I mean, when you're fighting online, of course you need to. Hey Jeremiah, how are you, man? Thanks for liking the stream. Hopefully you're doing your routines, and you know it already. Routines as in routine wink wink. Thanks for tuning the stream. I miss you, man. So you maybe we can catch up. Oh fuck. Shit. Never. I never learned my lesson. Oh shit. Not again. Okay. Okay. So she can do an E-sen while I don't have the bar anymore, but I do have my super special. So. Okay. Okay. We lost the match now, guys. Abandon ship. E-sen.
勝者ウーレイシャン
Ruisha. He has a good sense of counter picking characters or opponents. So he has already some techniques. I mean, he's like playing chess. He knows what character to choose on these given situations or scenarios. Oh, why did I double jump? Good. Nice. Not again. Nice. Nice job. Yeah, his Ruishang has a good game sense. Yeah, it has a good game sense. He's playing the cards right. And it's like I admire his setups. Oh, man, that's nice. Bam. Nice. What? Oh, it's over. Nice. Clap, clap. Yeah, he has a good Ruishang. Yeah. So technically, when you're hit by that booby trap, you're free in the air. No, he can follow up and hit. He can do whatever he wants. So he made the good decision to use the weapon flip technique. That's good. Good call. Good call. Nice. Bang. Nice. 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 Ruishang has two other moves yet. I think he's not using those two moves. he has the fire projectile or like and the counter and like the earth counter. He's only using the trap and the projectile. Good damage. Counter 10 plus 10%. Okay. I need to be close with him because if I give him time to set up his traps, then that's the bad side. That's a disadvantage for me. That's why I'm trying to close the distance as much as possible. What the hell? What the hell? Booby traps. Okay, anyway. Oh, good. I think that's a good trade, I guess. Okay, I have already capped 50% damage. Or 60? See? That's my that's my point. Maybe he just did something different. Maybe he doesn't maybe just he not opted to use Isen since I can counter it. I have my Isen as well. So the activation will give me invincibility. So that's what happened there. So the time that he grabbed me, I entered into Isen state. I activated the Isen, so that will be overhead. Okay, 3 damage. Oh, nice. He's being defensive. What? Still plus on them. Good recoil cancel. And now he's not spamming the traps anymore. Oh shit.
Iroha. 最終戦勝負。
What the hell? Nice call.
風切り
Good slide.
勝者イロハ
Hey, let's keep rolling.
お待たせしました旦那様
Okay.
いざ
do
尋
this.
常に1本目勝負
Oh sh! So I'm just noticing these two girls. They have both thick thighs and big. Okay. Wow! Wow, nice call. This is GG for me.
勝者ウーレイシャン
He predicted that I will do a guard break. Okay, that's good. Good call.
2本目勝負
Mhm. Ah, bad call. Hmm,
勝者ウーレイシャン
okay.
ここでございますやはりこの直面また
Yeah. Up some for some matches. Hokey Pants. Okay,
風水に
that's the name.
いざ尋常に
Try to add this
1本目
guy.
勝負
Hmm. Still safe? What the hell? Hmm. Nice. So she pushed me back and the trap activated. So that's it.
2本目
GG.
勝負
And the guy is playing a good Ruishang. I think I am being emphasizing this over and over again. What?
邪魔しないでください風切りよいしょ怒りましたわ
I forgot. Yeah, I have a double jump.
最終戦勝負
Shit. Okay, now he knows it how to counter. Mhm. Mhm. What?
時間切れ勝者
Okay.
イロハ
You won. And that's very. It's a very tiring match.
やっぱり暴力はいけないと思い
Violence
ます
is not the answer. It's peace and love. Corny line. Okay, I'll follow this. Okay, but he ended the battle. Okay, Hokey Pants. You're a good. You're a You're a good guy, and you're a good player. I respect your Ruishang, to be honest. Okay. He used Ruishang like a chess player. That's it. It's just laying traps, doing the
いざ
projectiles.
尋常に
Okay.
勝負
We're back on the gauntlet mode. Okay, anyway, I'll be quitting this one. We'll just do it another time. So, I think that will be my stream for this session. So hopefully everyone enjoyed it. Everyone at least learned something from this. From my Iroha gameplay. I mean, it's not yet perfect. It's not. Maybe it's good, but not that good. Not. I need more time of labbing her, and I think we need to learn the matchups more. When are the right time to punish? Sometimes the punish is good. Sometimes there's some weird angles or weird situations in the punish. When we punish something, we cannot punish it because it's safe. I guess it will boils down to the character specific moves with advantage frames or not. So I think we need to check on that one. I think there's a recent patch for this game. I'm not sure, 1 week or 2 weeks ago. I think you need to check that one. So that's Iroha. In a nutshell, Iroha, decent character, not good, but not bad. So if you're looking Iroha for damage, maybe she cannot give you that particular damage output like Haumaru, Genjuro, who else? Ukyo, those guys with the heavy damage outputs. But she has decent damage, quite to say. What else? Projectile game not good. So her projectile game is not good because the startup of your projectile is very very slow. So you compare it with Jube, you compare it with Galford, who else? Genjuro, I guess, and Haumaru. Her projectile is not that fast, and aside from that, the damage is not that decent for the projectile at least. But there are some situations that you can use projectile as an keep away tool or a defensive tool. So you can fire the projectile upward or downward, diagonally up or diagonally down, and horizontally, so you can keep space of the character. So normally what I do is I backdash cancel. I just backdash first and just do the move. So it's much faster than doing the projectile on the ground. What else? Bread and butter combo. Actually, Iro has only two bread and butter combos in which you can connect your specials. Most of her moves are cancelable or can be cancelled into specials. Only the two moves that can be cancelled are the far slash and the far medium. I'm not sure with the low, but far medium cannot be cancelled. Far heavy slash cannot be cancelled. Down heavy slash can be cancelled into specials. Close medium slash can be cancelled into specials. So that's the route. That's the moves, the normals for Iroha. What else? Punishes. Okay, when an opponent jumps in, you can use high slash. What kind of high slash? Whether it's close high slash or the far high slash. So depending on the timing of your high slash, normally I just bait the opponent to jump in and just press my high slash. Then that's it. Normally I prefer the far high slash better because it has decent damage output as compared with the close. And sometimes if you perform the close heavy slash as a punish for jumping opponents, the first hit will hit, but the second hit will not be capitalized. So that's but again, it depends on the angle of the jumping of the opponent. And what else? DP, not good. I mean, she has a DP, but I mean it's not decent as compared with the benchmark for the DPs in this game are coming for Haomaru and Genjuro. So if that's the benchmark for the DPs, so as you can see, her DP is not that good. Using DP, medium DP, and heavy DP, it will gain some invincibility frames at the start of the motion or start of the move, but I'm not so sure the exact moment. But there's invincibility frames. What else? Kicks. Okay, so she has a slide, which is nice, but not as not as decent as Ukyo. Ukyo has a good slide. Her kick can be cancelled into specials as well. You can when you kick. I think you have witnessed that earlier. That the kick I can cancel it into specials, but in these situations I think there's some specific situations you like to use kick as a combo starter. What else? Forward kick, one of the best overhead so far in this game, to be honest, because it can be cancelled into specials as well. Well, this is not the general overhead. I mean, the general overhead of Iroha sucks. You can either use the general overhead or the forward kick, and I prefer the forward kick better because you can cancel it into specials and it has a decent range. Again, these both moves, the general overhead and forward kick, they're unsafe. So what I do normally is I cancel it into the spinny thing, so it can hit crouching opponents. I mean, the damage of the cancelled, the damage of the cancelled forward kick cancelled to special to the spinny thing, the damage is not that much. So sometimes it's up to your preference whether you'll just use forward kick as it is, or you can just forward kick cancel into special. It's up to your choice, but safe bet is to use forward kick. And when you try to mix up, use forward kick plus the spinny thing. So that will have your options more. Because that forward kick, it has a decent range. So it's like what I do is like I punish low, just put low. Then when I force the opponent to crouch to crouch guard, then I'll just use forward kick and spin eating just to punish him. So that's kind of a mix-up game of Iroha. And I think weapon flip technique not good. I mean, you know, you have other options. That's why I don't. When in rage mode, I don't use the weapon flip. I just capitalize the damage, use heavy slash. I mean, it's not decent as other characters like Galford. Galford has a decent weapon flick. Jubei has a decent weapon flick. Haomaru with decent weapon flick. So the level of the Iroha's weapon flip is not that good as compared to the other guys. So what else? I think that's it. Last thing is the super special. Super special is a grab. So we have witnessed what's this? We have witnessed that the motion is quick and it can be punished. So there are some situations when the opponent already when the opponent can counter the grab on the startup. So I'm not sure again with the startup. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not punishable. Sometimes I can punish the opponents. I can grab them easily, but sometimes they find a way to stop the motion. So Iroha again, mid-tier character for me. That's on my personal opinion, of course. So this much to speculate as of the meantime because this is day 1 Iroha. So as the week goes by, as days goes by, we can see that there's progress in this character. Maybe we can check other fighters, other streamers or other pro players play Iroha, then let's see what happens. We can use the wait and see approach for the meantime for Iroha. So I think I just got lucky on my matches, but I think I guess the work have paid off. The labbing a while ago worked off. So let's see. Still a lot to speculate. This is only day 1 Iroha. So hopefully, I'll try to stream more of Iroha on my next Samurai Shodown stream. So let's see what will happen. Next stream will be Grand Blue Fantasy. I think I haven't played that for a week already or 2 weeks already. So that will be my next game to stream. Then again, my schedule is not fixed. So normally I try to stream. I forgot to convert it to Eastern time. 7, 8, 7, 5. I'm not sure if I'm streaming. Wait, let me do the math first. Stream the morning. 7 hours. Well, whatever. So hopefully I can fix my streaming schedule so I can give my audience at least a heads up that this stream. So normally I will be able to have that fixed schedule of streaming daily, once in a day. Okay, so I think I'm speaking too much now. So again, that's Iroha. So we'll try to use Iroha in the next Samurai Shodown stream and try to lab her more. Okay, so this is it. Hope everyone is keeping safe and sound, and again, till the next stream, and cheers.